Hi folks, Lee here and welcome back to the channel. So what I wanted to talk about today was basically, to start off, basically 2020 has been a hell of a year for a lot of people, for everyone really. Um, and, I was one of those people. I was lucky enough to not have anything booked in 2020, so, I know a lot of people who did and a lot of people who even lost quite a bit of money throughout that process, but I was one of those people. I was lucky enough that I didn't have anything booked at the time, and that wasn't through not having any plans or not having anything that I wanted to do. It was just more through like happenstance, right? So, you know, basically I wanted to wait to like, it sounds a little bit silly now, because of the year we've had, but basically at the time I wanted to wait till I get my holiday form, so before I could book anything, which in hindsight is probably a fairly silly thing, like I should probably have just went ahead and booked, but at the time that was my way of thinking. Now 2021, I don't have any hard and fast plans for it at the moment, but I definitely intend to sort of worry about less, and basically just, I know the phrase like kind of live life to the full is a little bit overused, and it sounds like a kind of weird Instagram self help sort of phrase, but I definitely sort of intend to, you know, do a little bit more in 2021, worry a little bit less, live a little bit more, Um, and basically, I wanted to get a little bit of a discussion going about, like, you know, for anyone watching, what are you guys' plans for? I, I didn't make any sense whatsoever there. What do you guys have planned for 2021? So, I'll start off with myself, obviously. I've got one sort of big thing that I would like to do, and you know, it's something that I would like to make as like a video idea, but I don't want to give it away just now because A, I'd be pretty embarrassed to talk about this and then it didn't work out, and B, like, well, B, I want it to be a surprise, basically, um, so I've got that one big thing in mind that I would like to do, but other than that, I've got a couple of main things. The first thing is I would like to do a bit more sort of travelling. Now that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, booking big long holidays away abroad or, city breaks in Europe or whatever. Although, I mean, who the hell knows? Like, I'm at that point where, you know, if someone asks me, do you want to go here, do you want to go there, I'll probably go. As long as there isn't any restrictions, I'll probably go and, see what it's like. Um, but, what I really mean is, more day trips, more days out, just visiting places, and hopefully I could do some videos about that, I would love to do that. Um, Although I have to say, like, sometimes, when you're out for a day, sometimes I just like to put the camera down, But what I would say is, you know, I would like to do more sort of travel related videos as well. But the main takeaway is more travelling. And the other thing I would like to do, and again, this could probably fit into videos, is I would like to learn some more skills, so stuff like sort of cooking and sort of DIY related stuff, I've always been a person that's been fascinated by, the idea of building things and making things, so I'd love to do something like that. And again, I could do videos about that. And then the third thing I would like to do, and I'm going to talk about this in another video. I would like to do some airsofting and more kind of like outdoor activities. Um, Maybe stuff like, I don't want to promise this. I don't want to promise that I'll be able to video this, but maybe stuff along the lines of like survival courses, or just stuff that I'm not gonna take any of it too seriously. It would just be fun. But yeah, just more kind of outdoor activities, and mainly airsofting though. I would really like to try airsofting, and make some videos about that. And as I said, I'm going to discuss that in another video. But yeah, so I mean, those are just kind of like a few of my plans. I know I've not been very detailed there. Um, but I suppose the takeaway is, you know, I think 2021 should be the year where, no one really worries about too much, because it's been 2020, we've had a bad year, it's been a terrible year for everyone, obviously with the way things have been. And I know that next year I'm gonna try and go forward and worry a little bit less, live a little bit more, and just generally, have a blast, So as I says, I'd like a little bit of a discussion, between you guys, what are you guys looking for 2021, Do you have a holiday plan? Do you like me? Would you like to learn something new? Just anything, I'm really interested to hear about that. So, as I says, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear it. So, let's get to the chopper here. um, right, so that's us aboard that. Oh, we've got a tank there, I think, throwing things. But yeah, that's my thoughts about 2021. And I'm a kind of, I've dealt with anxiety in the past. It's horrible, and I am a person that worries a lot. But that's kind of like my New Year's resolution. Basically, is just don't worry too much about what happens this year. And just try and you know try new things, do as much as possible. Um, basically, yeah, just worry less, live more, So, hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. As I says, get some thoughts in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more of this content, then please do subscribe. Bye, folks.